What's up YouTube? My name is Justin and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. We did not anticipate that the Samurai story video was going to be as popular as it was. So in our effort to continue to give you guys what it seems like you want, we are going to be going through as much of the Final Fantasy XIV Samurai story as we can. And we're going to be talking about the class as well, and seeing basically how it's shaping out as one of the premier new classes in Stormblood. Now, as I said, we did not know that the Samurai story video was going to be so popular, so I've actually been playing the game a little bit, and I've reached up to the point of level 60. So, I've got a little bit of level 60 gear here, got some really strong stuff from the previous expansion, so I don't anticipate this mission to be too difficult. However, time will tell. So to go ahead and give you a recap on how the Samurai story has been so far, Master Musosai, as you saw in the previous video, has been traveling around Eorzea with me, and we've been sort of bringing justice to evildoers. We ended up finding this person who was selling women into slavery, and we went and gave him the business. We went and found somebody who was essentially going around and murdering people with a katana because he was insane and he felt he could only appreciate a katana truly if he killed people with it. Some really dark stuff going down here in Final Fantasy XIV. But Musosai, I, and our little Lalafell friend here, Momozigo, have managed to handily deal with everyone so far. However, Musosai has been getting sicker and sicker with every single evildoer that we beat, and Momozigo has been watching over him. And now we are going to go and see if Master Musosai has gotten any better since we last saw him. I'm also going to be talking about my impressions of the class as we go along as well. Alright, so Momozigo is a picture of panic. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so we're getting experience, skill, and meditate to gradually increase my Kenki gauge. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Maya, we have a situation. Musosai has disappeared from his inn room. He's in no shape to be up and about, and he left without even taking his medicine. Weakened as he is, though, he can't have gone far. I'd wager he's somewhere in the city still. Let's split up and look for him. I'll focus on the broom. You St. Valroyant's Forum. Alright, so looks like we're going to be heading over here to look for Musosai. Can't say I'm surprised that he left. Musosai in general has been a very I want to say active samurai, despite his illness. He's been going around, he's been doing a lot of things. So we'll go ahead and see if we can find him. Obligatory looking around motion. Probably going to be hit with a cutscene right after this. Oh, he's not here. Okay. Now, I've been playing a lot of Samurai in the dungeons, and a lot of people have been telling me that Samurai in general just seems like a class that's very, very strong, very, very overpowered, some would say. I've been taking a look at some of the DPS logs some high-level raiders have been putting out, and they are top of the damage charts. They're even dealing like 1,000 damage a second more than Machinists, which is the lowest class in the chart right now. So Samurai's been pretty heavy and pretty strong so far. What do we got here? Oh, he came to me. That's nice. At last we are alone. Good, good. The remedies of this land aren't to my liking, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I brought with me potent drafts from the Far East that shall restore one's vigor for a time. And while its effects last, there is work I would do. As I explained earlier, I came to Eorzea for two purposes. The first was to find and train a worthy pupil. And this is what I forgot to tell you guys in the recap. The second was to find and punish the fugitive Kogarashi. However, I had yet to tell you of his crime. Kogarashi is a renegade samurai from where Musosai came from, and looks like we're finally going to figure out what he did that was so bad. Kogarashi's crime was to create a killer. His pupil went on a killing spree, cutting down numerous Hengan dignitaries one after another. In my land, the master is held accountable for the deeds of the pupil, and Kogarashi's hands were deemed no less bloody than the murderer's. For his punishment, he was ordered to commit seppuku, atonement by ritual suicide. But desiring to live, Kogarashi forsook his honor and fled here to Eorzea. That he should thrive in spite of all the deaths he has caused is an affront to the very spirit of the samurai. It is unforgivable, and he cannot go unpunished. But try as I might to render justice, as is my duty, I could not defeat him. Countless times I tried, but always I faltered. But you have grown tremendously since you first began walking our path. Strong as you become, I am confident you can face Kogarashi on equal standing. This is your final trial. Find Kogarashi, defeat him, and your training as a samurai shall be complete. Don't know if I really believe it there, Musosai. I still got like 10 more levels to go after this. Kogarashi makes his lair as the western highlands of Kurthis, at a place called Twin Fools. Let us set off. As you make your way, remember, 'tis a loathsome wretch you go to face, who places his own life before honor. Such evil cannot be suffered. Alright, so it looks like we're finally going to have a showdown with a legitimate samurai. Now, is this Western Highlands, or is this... Okay, so we're going to Falcon's Nest. Yeah, it really seems like they're hammering home this whole samurai honor deal. I'm wondering if Musosai is going to survive after this, because he hasn't really been looking so good. Go ahead and throw out a fun little mount for you guys. Yeah, Musosai hasn't been looking so good, so I'm hoping he ends up surviving. He seems like a really interesting character, and I'd like to see more from him. Though I don't really know how they develop his arc so much. Yeah, as I was saying about the samurai, I actually am tending to agree with a lot of people that are saying it's an incredibly strong class. I'm hitting for like... I did a dungeon earlier and hit for about like 5,900 damage on a crit. I've just been watching bosses' HP melt. I've had a lot of situations where tanks have died, and I am able to deal so much damage that I'm able to kill whatever killed the tank before it's able to wipe out the rest of our party. So if you really want to feel like you're really strong and really powerful, Samurai really does feel as though it is feeding into that power fantasy. However, I've still got 10 more levels to go, and if Samurai is truly such a powerful DPS class, I'm excited to see where it goes from here. We've gotten some useful abilities since our last time together, got a self-heal here, able to increase the damage of my next weapon skill by 50%. That's probably been my MVP ability. And you guys are going to be able to see some level 60 Samurai right here as we talk to Musosai, who's wearing a hat, it seems. Duty calls. Commence battle for the face of true evil. Right. Hopefully I don't die. Here we are, Maya. Are you ready to deliver unto Kogarashi his reckoning? Nothing. Such evil cannot be suffered. Let's go ahead and humor our master. Then you would do well to strike me down. I am Kogarashi. What? No way. Kogarashi, I wore this name once upon a time as I wore this Jingasa. Together with my people, I journeyed the length and breadth of Hingashi, hunting down evildoers. But my guidance was lacking, and ere long my pupil strayed from the path. And the rest of the tale you already know. I failed to prevent his murderous rampage, but instead of taking responsibility, I took flight. Instead of an honorable death, I chose dishonorable life. Countless times I turned a blade upon myself, but always my courage faltered, and so I have lived to this day with my disgrace. Furthermore, I deceived you. I masquerade as a protector of peace, a paragon of virtue, when I am anything but. I spoke loftily, rendering punishment unto the wicked, when the one most deserving of it was me. Musosai, you ain't done so much wrong. You've been helping out a lot of people, man. My punishment is long overdue. Render it unto me, Maya, and your training shall be complete. I'm gonna have to kill him, aren't I? I don't want to. Yes, I agree. I don't want to. 'Tis not your master who stands before you, but a great evil. Now come and take my head, else I shall take yours. Okay, I guess let's go. Time to use all of my samurai training up to this point. Come on, Musosai. Alright, here we go. Damn, your master is strong. Go ahead and use my self-heal. Should keep me on my toes. Now we hit him with the big boy. Oh, that's right, he's sick. Oh, is he just gonna be pumping himself up with medicine this whole fight? Oh no. Let's back up. Hit him with another Higanbana, that ability that seems like no other samurai I've queued with use, even though it's really, really strong. Listen to me, if you are a samurai and you're watching this video, please use Higanbana more. Please. It's a very good ability. Oh. Starting to hurt. Heal up. Oh no. Okay, at least I get some time to heal in between these. Jeez. Come on, Musosai. I don't want to kill you, man. Oh no. I kill these. Ouch. Man, he hit me hard. Ooh, boy. Wow. Okay, that really hurt. Ooh, man. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this. Musosai is strong. Ouch. Alright, looking like we might be okay. Got him. Oh my gosh. Wow. That hurt. That really, really hurt. Ah, skin of my teeth there. And I thought I had better gear for this. Man, he really earned his legendary name. Jeez. I'm not happy about this. I'm really not. Well done, my pupil. You have fulfilled your duty. The final technique. You have drawn it forth. Good, good. I have served my purpose. Now end it. Give this villain his just punishment. Yes, what have I done, Momozigo? I'm not happy about this. He made me. It was my doing and no more than I deserve. Poor Master Musosai. And there it is. Unless I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Not really surprised I didn't. Excise the evil in me, have you? The same thing happened with him in Momozigo. He absolved him of his crimes by slashing over his head instead of actually killing him. That's a nice reference to that last quest. I guess my character has learned something. You've become a greater samurai than even I dared to hope. Living in shame and coming to this land, it was all worth it. The evil in me is no more. Now I may know peace in the realm yonder. Yeah, don't die, Musosai. Gotta hang around, dude. My time was nigh. Better that it end this way. Maya, Momozigo, every moment of our journey I cherished. Aw, that's so freaking sad. I guess he was dying anyways, but our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts the realm. Goodbye, Master. Wow. This is a game that really has never pulled punches when it comes to character deaths. Like, they've always ended up just even murdering off major characters. The story actually progresses. They don't just make everything like, just, oh, he died. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. He got better. Or it's, oh, no, it's a mortal injury. He got better. No, there are major characters that have died off in this game, so I can't really say I'm surprised that they did end up killing off Master Musosai. Thank you, old man, for everything. We'll go on one last journey together to the promised place. Ah, come on. Musosai bade me bury him here, where you could look upon the western seas. So that's what Momozigo was doing this whole time. I didn't know why at first, but now I think I do. He wanted to watch the setting sun, watch it begin its return journey to the east, to Hingashi. No doubt he wished to do the same. He missed his homeland dearly, and to the last, the thought of his errant pupil weighed on his mind. Well, I suppose we should be going. Let's leave Musosai to rest and head back to Ul'dah. So I have 10 more levels of quests to go. So I'm probably going to end up fighting his pupil. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a level 70 quest if I end up going back to Hingashi or wherever and fighting Musosai's pupil. I really want to now. Like, I want to see what an asshole this guy is. We were on the road, the old man told me something, that before he died he wanted to leave behind a pupil into whom he has poured all of himself. I don't think he could have found a better person, and as his final pupil I get the sense that he's entrusted his legacy to you, Maya. So I hope you'll keep on protecting the peace as Musosai once did, seeking out the wicked and bringing them to account. And remember always, such evil cannot be suffered. By facing your master in mortal combat, you've inherited a new technique. Meditate. This concludes the samurai quests for Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Once you have done so, next samurai quest will be available from Momo's Ego. Sam I am. Alright, so it looks like that's the end of the level 60 samurai quest. Man, that was heavy. That was heavy in so many ways. Not only did I have to kill my master, but on top of that, that fight against him was absolutely legendary. I had to seriously take all of the possible skills I have learned up until this point from playing Samurai for 10 levels and had to use those in combat. In terms of difficulty, that was an absolutely extraordinary quest. And I'm really excited to see what the next Samurai quests bring, and I'm really excited to see that if the level 70 Samurai quest is just as difficult as that one. So, looks like I'm going to have to play some more of the regular Stormblood quests. I hope you will join me in the future for those Samurai quests from 62 all the way to 70. We're going to be showing you all of them. I'm going to be giving you guys my impression of the classes and how everything's been progressing up to this point as I play through this Samurai story. So once again, this is Justin from the Den of Nerds. If you guys like this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more gaming videos like this, or if you're into Star Wars or comics or just gaming in general. We've got a ton of other videos sitting there on the playlist for you all to enjoy, and I hope you'll go ahead and check them out. As always, I hope you're having an awesome and nerdy day, and I'll catch you later. Have a wonderful day.